I haven't seen Evil Dead 2 yet. What would you think? I'd think that you're a cinematic idiot and I'd feel sorry for you. All right. Why? Because it's a brilliant film. It's so funny and violent and the soundtrack kicks fucking ass. I never thought I'd say this, but can I go work now?
Welcome to another episode of What the Hell Did We Just Watch? I am your host, Lumotional Lou. I'm here again, waiting, and I cannot wait to talk about this movie. It's one of my favorite movies that I grew up watching. But before we get into that, I need formalities. I need to know who's on my show this week, and I know you want to know who is too. So please, from my left, more like to my right, who's here? Please.
It is Josh again for the second time.
Yay! Welcome back, Josh.
Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And who else do we got here?
Hi guys, it's Cece.
Hey, how you doing, Cece? How's it going?
Good.
Everything good?
Yeah.
All right. I showed a very fun movie today. I'm actually very happy for the film that I showed today. It's one that I grew up for a long time. It was one that I watched when I was a kid. I grew up as a kid. I watched growing up about every other year, probably every year. You never know. I guess maybe every year. I haven't seen it actually in a while. So because I used to have it on VHS, it's the first time I actually owned it on Blu-ray. I bought it on Blu-ray a few months back. But the movie is called Better Off Dead. I love this movie. Now, before I just say this movie stars an actor named John Cusack. Now, for those out there, most people out there, they know John Cusack maybe from like 2012 and like some other movies from this recent years. Mm-hmm. But for me, he was actually the romantic comedy guy or the comedy guy, blunder guy. That's where I know John Cusack. But before we get to talking about Better Off Dead, I just need to know what everybody thought about it. So please, Josh, can you just let us know?
To me, it was a great movie. Again, first time I saw a great movie. Second time, again. To me, this, like I said on my previous podcast, it explains how life is today. It's a movie that you have to watch to know what you're going through in real life. The guy goes through a heartbreak, thinks, like the title says, better off dead. Thinks suicide's the answer, and then he realizes it's not.
Yeah.
So it was a fucking great concept.
Awesome. And we'll get to the part where the fact that it's a quote unquote concept.
Yeah.
Because it is. I think it's a very unique movie. You know what I mean? It's a comedy like almost any comedy, funny, but it has these things about it that kind of like, oh shit, man, there's something really different there. But please, Cindy, can you, Cece, can you tell us?
Yeah, well.
What'd you think of Better Off Dead?
Well, first of all, I love John Cusack. Like, he is like the 80s, I don't know, one of the 80s poster boys. Like, he's in a lot of movies and a lot of older films. So it was nice to see another movie of him. And I don't think I've ever seen one of him so young, except, what was that one with he names everything 5? Like,
he names everything 5?
No.
Oh, no. We're talking about it, but he's not young in that movie.
No, but he's
High Fidelity.
But he's still young there than he is
High
now,
Fidelity,
obviously.
but
so,
still, that movie's pretty old, though, like, in terms of...
But yeah, no, it was nice to see him like, oh my God, that's John Cusack, so young.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh my God, yeah, I love him.
Did you like this movie? Did you like Better Off Dead?
No, I did. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it because, like Josh had mentioned before, it touches on real life little scenarios, things that you go through, especially in a relationship, like what he was going through in the movie.
Yeah.
And that's what, like, and you also said it has a tone of, it's funny, but it has this little tone of seriousness in it.
Yeah, but it's like...
But it's more like funny, like kind of...
It's super more like funny because what I'm trying to say about funny is that it goes to the absurd, in a way. Like where you think it doesn't go or where it won't go, it goes. You know what I mean? Like the scene that after Beth, his girlfriend, breaks up with him, he wants to kill himself, right? Naturally, he wants to hang himself. Right?
To me, that's real life. Like, you think that, my first girlfriend is my first love, we're going to end up together for the rest of our lives. And
it's like the end of the world.
That's not true. If you do have your first girlfriend, you're still with her, God bless you.
Yes, God bless.
But that's 5% and 90%.
Yeah.
95%.
That's how it is. Yeah.
Like that would never happen.
One of the things that I really like is that he goes to hang himself. But what was hilarious is that Josh, when that scene came up, what did you say? Do you remember what you said when he was about to hang himself?
Nah.
And he was like, "No, if that was my kid, I'll slap the shit out of him." But he kind of, in a way, you were right, because he actually came to his senses. He was like, "Wait a minute. This is death here."
Yeah.
He was like, "I haven't even been to New York yet.
What are you doing?" And then
I haven't even done anything yet. And then all of a sudden, while he's about to like realize that he doesn't want to kill himself, his mom comes from vacuuming, and then he's like accidentally hanging himself. Now, what
that was the funny part. Like, that was, his
that's
mom
actually
made him hang himself.
That's actually one of the things I actually love about this movie is that it's kind of like a screwball a little bit. It goes to this kind of like these absurdities in a way where you don't see it in a common comedy movie where they show you like an aftermath or like does that make sense? You understand what I'm saying? Like it's kind of screwballing in a way where the kid is hanging and is getting, he's being hanging. But you don't see how he comes off of it. Is what I'm saying. Like it's just like it's kind of like they kind of like let you laugh at the moment, but then the next moment it's kind of like fine, okay, it's all right. You know what I mean? It's also like, did you like those kinds of things? The fact that the movie did that.
You got to think about when you're watching it, and I saw that his mom was almost done vacuuming, and then to me, she closed the door. He put his foot on the step, and he just took it off.
Yeah, you can. I mean, you can make your little like your little painting like what happened. Well, he survived it.
Yeah, so he's alive. So I guess that's what happened.
Well, you have like these. I don't know. Like what I like about the movie in terms of writing and a writing perspective is that you get to learn. Everybody, even the smallest character. I think they're written perfectly to what the movie tells you. You know why those Asian people there, the Asian characters that are racing with him, and why he talks like that. You don't know at first, but then eventually you get to know why.
Yeah, like to me, back in the day, that's how everybody was.
Yeah,
there was foreign exchange students. People would take them in their house. Yeah, and they'll watch TV. They'll learn English by watching TV.
Yeah. And that's exactly what the Japanese guy did. He watched, it used to be a show called Wild World of Sports. It was on TV, and there was a guy that was narrating what was going on, and he sounded like that.
Yeah, he did that to try to imitate his character on TV in real life. That was fun.
I mean, there's a lot of lost things in this movie, but we can get down to the gist of it. And now I just want to ask Cece something. What is wrong with you as women? How dare you do this to a man? How can you do that?
Personally, I would never. I mean, what Beth did, like, she pissed me off. Like, she didn't even. Dang, girl, you didn't even like stand up for him, not once, not once. Like, I'm,
Well, what I love.
Not that kind of girl. But she just ditched him. She took his picture out the frame. Like nothing. The poor guy has like a fucking shrine in his room.
Yeah, that's what I like about it.
That's one thing with me. I don't want to bash girls. Yeah. But there are girls that will go for the most popular guy. So if your boyfriend's not as popular as the next guy,
that's a very
him and then go to the other one.
See, I wasn't that type of girl, so I don't know. Well, I kind of like the quiet dorky ones.
That was a very 80s thing.
Very 80s.
I'm not gonna say that Beth was right, but you understand why Beth did it. Is that fucked up? I know it's fucked up.
It is because I can't take it that way.
That's the 80s. You went.
Girls were
at least in movies. I don't know about real life. I can't tell you. I wasn't in high school in the 80s. That's just not me. But a woman wanting the popular guy, or at least to be surrounded with the popular crowd, is a big deal.
But that's a big deal. That's only women that know they look good.
Yeah, and she did. She wasn't ugly.
You were not gonna go, oh yeah, let me break up with you to the next guy. When you know the next guy is not gonna be there.
Oh,
well, let me ask you.
Oh, viewers, Josh. What's she trying to say, Josh? What's she trying to say? No.
Well, I got one question for you. Don't you think that Beth was actually kind of hot for Lane? Meaning, like, don't you think that she was kind of like
she was
out of
like
Lane?
Freddy Krueger killed her.
Yeah. Lane is played by the girl that was that was Tina from Nightmare on Elm Street. How about that? Did you know that?
As soon as you pointed it out to me when the movie first started, as soon as I saw the picture, I'm like, oh, yep, that's her.
That's her.
But then I said, that's her. It's kind of freaky that he had every inch of his wall with her picture.
Including his fingers. I mean, obsessed.
I know. Like,
I don't think it's healthy.
To me, that's just creepy.
Yeah. Sorry, Lane.
But I always thought, like, what's so funny, like, even when, like, they showed that back footage of how he got with her, I was like, yo, there's no way that this chick will get with this dude.
And that'll never
in real
work.
life. You could tell that, you could tell that it was like maybe she was like the new girl. You know,
no, she was like how I saw it. She just came to the town.
Yeah,
because he said, "Oh, how school hasn't started."
School hasn't started yet.
So she just moved there.
Yeah,
well, of course she's gonna fall for the
first guy that comes through. But then she was like, "Oh, fuck that! I'm gonna get with the in crowd."
Then when she noticed that, oh, this guy's more popular than him, let me go with him.
Now, the reason why I show this is because I'm trying to get into like this mode where I'm showing a specific amount, a specific kind of movies for a little while, from let's say about a month's worth. And this is what I like to call a man's romantic comedy.
Yeah.
Can you say that it was a man's romantic comedy? A romantic comedy for a man?
Yeah, it was, because it takes place that how we go through shit when women treat us like crap, and then. No, we want to go like, oh, we gotta kill ourselves or whatever. And then the movie's based on there's always somebody else trying to make you feel better. And there was the French girl. Even though I thought she didn't know one word of English. Then I don't know when she started talking.
She started speaking.
It's a fucking perfect picture that I can't even be a perfect picture. Gotta be a good quarterback though.
Yeah. Would you agree with this, CC? Can you say that this was more of a masculine romantic comedy? We know romantic comedy. We've seen hundreds of them, I'm sure, growing up.
Yeah.
But can you say you actually seen one from a man's perspective? A lot of them. Can you say
like this is the first time I've seen a romantic movie that the guy was
the one
main.
more portrayed than the woman.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I liked about it.
Yeah, and you see it from a different perspective, right?
You do, and then the thing is nowadays.
It's mostly female. It's mostly female.
Nowadays,
it's mostly female. It's easier. It's easier.
Makes the guy look bad.
Yeah, it's always about the girl sometimes. So
it's nice to see always about the girl. Not even sometimes. It's like 90%.
Perspective of how they suffer when
let me ask you this.
Something like that to them.
But girls do the same thing to us. That's why. Yeah. When they say, "Oh, the man,"
that's why I wanted you on this show.
Everything happened, and it could be the woman's fault.
I
have a brother. I know how it is.
This is why I wanted you to be on the show, because I wanted a woman's perspective. What did you think of how John Cusack's character, Lane Meyer, not to be confused with Oscar Meyer, Lane Meyer, what did you think of how he was dealing with the breakup?
I think, I understood how heartbroken he was.
Did you really? Do you feel for?
Well, yeah, no. He was going out with a beautiful girl, one of the most popular girls, one of the girls that everybody apparently wanted. Everybody wanted to date. They were literally next in line.
I don't want to interrupt you. She wasn't the most popular because she just got to the town.
Yeah, but she was one of the
most hottest.
She was one of the hottest, and we'll get to why, because I think it's actually one of the most hilarious parts of the movie. But. What did you, like I said, what did you think about seeing it? You know what? This is funny, but I'm seeing it, you're seeing it from a man's perspective. Like him killing him, or him trying to kill himself.
A couple times.
You know what I mean? Like him a couple of times. That's what the whole premise of the film is. It's called Better Off Dead. Everything would be better off dead. He'd be better off dead for everything because he can't have the girl. How did it feel about watching it from that side of the world? You're seeing the girl, she's probably like moping in like movies, she'll be like moping and shit like that. Like, what do you think about the fact of him trying to kill himself? Like, those things.
I was like, wow, like, this guy is really, 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 like, slightly obsessed with this girl. Like, no, all jokes aside, he really, really did like Beth. And he was really, really bummed out about it. So I couldn't believe that, he would go to that extremity that he would want to, like, kill himself. So it was kind of funny seeing that. It's just like, really? Like, guys really do get like that. Wow.
There are some that unfortunately will go that way, but... What I like is that he plays the metaphorical version of how we feel if we break up with a girl that we actually do love, especially in high school where it's like usually our first girlfriend, when it's the first one, you know what I mean? We actually kind of like we bug out a little bit.
Do you think that's gonna be the girl?
That's the only girl of your life. That's the only person that
no one else is gonna come, and
exactly. There's nobody else out there. She's the only one.
Exactly, and that's what I love about this one because it's kind of messed up if you start talking to the movie and you be like, well, there's plenty of women later, bro. Like, it's like, no, man, it's the moment. But it's the moment. And that what I love is that the movie settles on that moment of like, dude, like, it's nothing wrong with like feeling like this. It's just the moment. It's high school. What do you want? Like, come on, you know?
Yeah, well,
this is the world.
We went through high school.
Yeah.
We watched the movie.
Yeah.
We like portraying, oh my God, why the hell would you do that? Don't do that. Like,
Yeah.
This is how you gotta go. Like, stop doing what you're doing.
Exactly. But like what's funny is that though it's a very highly exaggerating movie, it just, I feel like at moments it just hits it.
Yeah,
right.
it does.
Like a
Yeah,
dart
it does,
right to the
'cause
head.
When you're in high school, you feel like that's it. Like everything that's happening to you is the end of the world. Oh my gosh, it's the biggest deal. It's like newsflash. Like,
Nothing else was gonna happen.
Nothing else. Oh my gosh, this girl, I'm destroyed for life. You
Yeah.
know? That's how it feels. So I understand where he's coming from.
I also love the small length of time that he was in there, because when he's in the car after the breakup, he's in the car. He's like 6 goddamn months. Like
I know, yeah.
and he treats it like it's the most longest time ever.
Yeah, when
High school, a month is a long time for somebody that has to go.
6 goddamn months, and then she dumps me.
It's something serious, and then it's only been 6 months.
And you gotta feel for that. There ain't no wrong with that. You gotta feel for that because that's high school. 6 months is a long time.
Yeah, but
high school time, that's a long
Yeah,
time.
The way she took it, the way he took it, he was obsessed. She wasn't.
No, she wasn't.
Because she was always looking for the next best thing.
He was super happy he was with this girl.
Yeah, he was.
He was hype.
To me, it was like
He was very happy that he was with this girl.
Like a 5 with a 10. So of course everybody be happy.
Exactly. Whatchamacallit? One of the things that also is like very colorful. One of the things I really like about this movie is that, in terms of a writing perspective, it tells everything. Even the small stupid shit that have nothing to do with the movie itself. The newspaper kid.
Yeah, but that's
What do you think of him?
No, to me that's why like the 80s was the best movie to portray life.
One of the
no
things,
matter what,
yeah.
if you're a paper boy,
Yeah.
you're gonna go collecting your money.
Yeah.
And it was hilarious when the kid came out of nowhere,
Every time.
chasing him. So that portrayed everything
Yeah.
perfectly.
He
But-
actually did the K-12 thanks to the $2 paper boy.
He was the kid that did the K-12.
Yeah,
But one of the things I want to ask was like, that is a throwaway thing. That's obviously an additive part of the story of the movie. What I always thought it was fun and it was funny. What did you think?
No, it was hilarious because back
And
in
it's
the day,
absurd.
He's fighting for $2.
Yeah.
$2 now. I think he's taking $2.
$2 now.
Back
That's
then,
these $2
like you work fucking 5 days straight,
Exactly.
earning your $2.
Yep.
Now,
Yep.
this is what's hilarious. I'm super anal with comedy when it comes to comedy or how things are comedy, what kind of comedies I like. Like, when you guys were, like, watching, like, when we were watching it, I was laughing. I genuinely laugh. I
was
think it's
fucking dying
hilarious.
because No matter what, like, we come back to the paperboy. That's
Yeah.
hilarious.
Like,
If I was that
and all
kid,
he's doing
I'd do
is
the
doing
same thing.
$2.
Give me my damn $2 and my tip.
Yeah.
Tip could be 10 cents, but no matter what, $2 and 10 cents back in the
Yeah.
80s is a lot of money.
And what's hilarious is that,
$2,
what did you think of the Paperboy, Cece?
He was very persistent. This kid was like, he looked like he would have been a bully in another 80s movie. Because he just kept on, but he was good. It was funny.
Yeah,
He just kept
and
on
it's
writing
additive.
this
Like, it's like I said, it's
stuff.
additive. If they took it out, it wouldn't have changed the story of the movie at all.
But what I like what CC was saying, he was always like he wanted his money, so it was funny as hell to me when he said, "Where's my $2?" and then out of nowhere, 30 kids come out.
Yeah.
So he had a whole group
$2.
chasing John Cusack for fucking $2. Like,
What I like
Popping
this.
out of everywhere.
Yeah,
Like, he was popping out of
and this is what I mean about awesome writing, because I'm a big fan of just the writing aspect of it, because I consider myself a writer sometimes. I write stuff. You'll eventually learn why I write stuff in future episodes. But
Yes,
what I'm
you guys
trying,
will.
yes, please. But what I'm trying to say is that even that kid has an arc, meaning like the beginning part of Lane Meyer and that newspaper kid story, and it even has a quote unquote ending.
yeah, like
To
me,
the
like,
story
he
of
only had-
like the $2.
in the whole movie he had say 5 minutes worth of his scenes.
Yeah.
But everything was so important in the movie.
It builds up to it, like for
everything builds
them,
up to where
like
he came out in the best
Yeah.
parts of the movie.
yeah,
Like, he
or
made-
even when you
he
didn't
made
feel it.
Even he made him scared as shit, but then he made him brave as hell. In the
Yeah,
end.
yeah.
So like
yeah,
he was the best
yeah.
non-part of the movie, but he wasn't in the movie.
Yeah. Here's another character that was that I feel that if he wasn't in it as the way that he was, it wouldn't have changed him. Was the character of Ricky.
Yes.
I personally am a huge fan of Ricky. And the reason why is because he's a geek that can't get shit. But also people don't see him. It's not that typical movie where people are like making fun of him. They don't really make fun of him in this movie. If you remember the dance, he kind of did his thing. And everybody was like feeling it. You know what I mean? He just wasn't compatible with the girl that he was compatible.
Yeah, but Ricky, like, you're a quiet guy. I was talking about the whole movie. Like, does this guy talk? Just like the French girl, like, are they gonna speak?
They were similar in a way. They were similar, and kind of like him having that girl, that French girl, as like a fake girlfriend, kind of I guess helped him out in a way, maybe.
No, it did because he had the balls to go into the dance.
Yeah,
and
he did. He would have never gone to a dance.
He grabbed her and picked her up in the dance. But then everybody's like, "Oh my God, he has a girl. He's not a nerd no more. He's not a geek."
It made him look good.
But to me, that's making him look like a dick. You making her do it.
Yeah.
Not, let's do it together. No.
Him using her, he came out. What? Yeah, he came out of his shell. Him using her. Yeah. In a way, what do you think of Rick's character?
He was awkward and kind of like an oddball, but at the same time, it was like the scene where at the dance that was funny. That was cute because it was like, oh look, like the kind of weird kid got his little 15 minutes of fame in high school.
Yeah, he wasn't a weird kid. He was like a perverted kid trying to take advantage.
He had some little issues.
Yeah. He was kind of like living the moment, kind of taking advantage of the moment of this poor foreign exchange student.
Well, the mom, that's actually the mom's fault.
Yeah, the mom was kind of rubbing it into him.
Because when everything happened, I don't want to jump ahead, but I'm going to say just one thing. Like, she knew how to speak English.
Yeah.
But she saw him and his mom. Like, why am I going to communicate with them when I don't want to have nothing to do with them?
Yeah, so exactly. Because there's
a perfect scenario to what, when we talk later on, you're going to see why. It's the best. Like, don't talk when you don't want to be talked to.
Yeah. So, but we actually can talk about her. What was her character's name again? I'm actually I'm drawing a blank from her name. Her name in the movie.
Wow.
As the foreign exchange student.
I'm gonna go around.
Yeah, please. I actually forgot my phone, but back to story arcing. This is what I mean by writing. Like, I think it's great writing, and it's kind of like overlooked. Monique, yes, her name. That is her name. But this is what I like is that every character. What I like about this movie is that every character has an arc. Like, there is a beginning, middle, and end to every character Lane Meyer meets. Mm-hmm. Am I wrong? I mean, can you guys actually disagree with that?
No, I can't.
When was the last time that you saw a movie where every single character has a beginning, middle, and end story in their movie? Yeah. Even the smallest character.
Even the father who had with the
even the father.
The windows continuously breaking.
Yeah.
Every time he tried to fix it, every time something would happen. Every time he tried to like fix the windows,
he has an arc.
And something happened.
Boy, look, to me nowadays, you do that shit to one window, I'm gonna go after you.
Hell yeah.
Give him my I'm not gonna do shit. His father's a little kid. Your father's gonna beat down and you give him my money to fix
his father is very generous. Lane Meyer's father is very generous.
He really is.
One of the things that like I said, here's another colorful character that's like super like drawn out of the thing. Lane Meyer's brother.
Oh my God, this fucking to me, there are kids that smart that do stupid shit like he did. Mm-hmm. You're gonna build a spaceship with household appliances and cutouts from a cereal box that they're gonna send you a replica of a spaceship.
One of the things that I love about him is that the film is very dated. As a kid, because I used to watch this movie since I was a kid. I'm not even lying to you. That's how long and I've watched this movie and how much I've loved this movie for so many years. When I started my movie collection, I owned this on VHS. And as my movie collection grew and I became smarter, and obviously I didn't buy it on DVD because I still had the VHS, so I didn't really care about it too much. But I was like, you know what, fuck it, I need to own it on disc now. And I bought it on Blu-ray. I had no problem buying it on Blu-ray, like in a snap. You know what I mean? It's one of those movies that you don't gotta ask me twice. Like, I'm gonna spend the money. It wasn't that much, but it's a movie that I need to have excuse me, near and dear to my heart because it's I grew up with it. It was good when I was a kid. It was good when I was a teenager, and it's good when I'm a grown man.
No, it is.
I'm watching it with two adults that have never seen it, and it stands the test of time.
Taste in movie because the first one that I saw, great.
The Chasing Amy is amazing.
Now this one, same thing. It's a life experience.
But see, this is
also a movie that you never knew if you don't watch movies like Lewis did. Like, it's shit that will teach you life experiences.
Yeah,
Like,
and they're super like I said that movie doesn't say that. Like, it's not a movie like that. It's a straight up comedy. Like but it has those underlining kind of like stories under there.
Like you said, you watched it when you were a kid, but now when you're an adult, you understand.
You see them. It's like, oh wow, that's why I like them.
To me, like you said about his brother, like I love The Big Bang Theory, and
he's a super Big Bang Theory guy. Yeah,
it reminds me of Sheldon on The Big Bang Theory.
He could be a Sheldon.
I was like, holy shit! Like everything he's making.
I wouldn't be surprised if the guy that created the Sheldon character thought about this guy.
Yeah, like that's what it reminded me of. Like that's why I love this movie. Like I'm watching this, and then oh shit, this is a show that I watch now.
Yeah,
so they took it from this. Like
you
just said.
Yeah. It's enjoyable to watch also because like he said, like Lewis was saying, sorry guys, I keep banging the
Don't say that either. I'm just saying stop banging. Just stop banging the bottle on the table.
What I meant to say was that when Lewis was talking about, you know, us liking and seeing that movie and being like, oh wait, I want to bring back the whole John Cusack thing. Like you see him now he's a great actor.
He's a great actor.
Him in his early stages of development, it's like you could see why he later on became this great actor. You know, later on, like you could already see. I'm like, wow, this guy, like he's enjoyable to watch, and like it seems so real. The stuff that was happening in the movie was like so real. And the way he portrayed it and what he was going through, it's just like you can see how his how he evolved as an actor is fantastic, really.
Now let me ask you this, and here's actually a good question that goes with that. You saw John Cusack in an early role. It wasn't his first movie role, but you saw him in a super early role. You can kind of see a little bit of greatness in this movie. Can you agree?
Yeah,
like something that says, you know what, you can actually go somewhere with that acting ability, like with the way that we are.
How I saw it, he started in the movie. Like, I know it's not one of his top movies.
No, it's definitely not.
As an actor starting out, this was one of his best roles. To me, like, this is the first time I see this movie.
Yeah,
this is one of my top
John Cusack
movies.
That's funny that you say that because,
I love him.
like, because just like I said, it's like one of the things I like is that when you look into a movie and you see like an early thing, like sometimes it's one of those movies that when you see that actor that became a great actor, but you see them pop a little bit, like you kind of see them like, holy shit. And that's what I mean, like they're in a small movie that anybody could have played. So what I'm trying to say, one of the cool things that I love about this movie is that though you're seeing a person that became an actual respected actor later in life, you're seeing him and you could actually say, damn, yo, like I could see why this movie. I don't know, like he owns it, like he really.
That's what to me, like actors in the '80s took it seriously, and they knew like, oh, I gotta make myself be this character, do what I gotta do with this character to make myself big for the future.
Yeah.
Now that I just see like people just let me do the movie and then you don't see him again.
Yeah. And and you said that too. Like his acting ability stands out in a super small, simple movie.
People just got it. Like when you some of these actors that we see in these early on movies, like Johnny Depp and John Cusack and all these, well-known actors nowadays. Yeah. They're like. Literally, you could see that spark in them. Like, you know that they're gonna like, yo, there's something.
Because he started in small shit too, like Johnny Depp.
I love.
But like, I'm just gonna talk about this real quick before we go back to the movie.
They're the best.
That's actually one of the things that I have a problem with people that star in their first movie or in their little second movie. It's like that, and it's like, why can't you have the spark of John Cusack? He wasn't doing anything big.
I feel like he took acting seriously.
Yeah, like when the role that they give you.
Let me bust my ass for the second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth movie.
So will you admit it? Do you think that those people that get the luxury of having a starring role in their first movie or second movie or whatever,
like,
and they don't do, like they don't have that spark? That's one of the reasons why I have a problem with, let's do movie genre for genre, comedy for comedy.
Yeah.
You got a lot of people that are in these movies for the first time, or maybe even second times, and maybe it's their first starring role, and they don't kind of quote unquote knock it out of the park for the role that they're doing there. You know what I mean? Am I being an old grandpa grouchy with that shit?
You're not, because to me, like, there's people that they give a great fucking character to do in a movie, and they take it for granted. Oh, I'm gonna be famous, gonna do this. Fine, you could do the best acting in the movie for your first movie in your career.
Yeah.
You're gonna be a dick because I did this movie, I'm the best in this. Do your second movie, you're gonna flop.
Yeah.
They're lazy. They get lazy with their acting.
I hate when people do 1-2 movies. Oh, I'm the best actor in the world. Your third, fourth, fifth, sixth movie is gonna do shit
because you're not really putting that kind of all in it.
Yeah, and like we saw this movie. John Cusack did this movie. It was fucking great.
Yeah.
Every other movie he took seriously and did. That's why he's.
That's why
John
he is
Cusack today.
Yeah, like I can tell you this much: I'm not a huge fan of all the movies it was in. I can tell you that much. But I will say that the movies that I do like about him, he's John Cusack in all these movies. Yeah, but like, you know what I mean? Does that make sense?
To me, like it's like a job.
Yeah,
you're gonna take. I'm not an actor whatsoever, but how I see movies, you're gonna take a script. You're gonna do the best you can.
Yeah,
it could be the worst script in the world.
Yeah,
you could succeed or you could fail.
Yeah,
then sometimes they fail, but then they come back and do a better movie.
Yeah. So,
like you said, John Cusack had good movies, had bad movies. But if you don't have that, you're not an actor.
Yeah.
If you think you're gonna have 100% of fulfillment career, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
It's like relationships. You're never gonna have a 100% relationship without arguing or having fights. No, that's never gonna happen.
Yep.
Life is not perfect to have a perfect career, a perfect relationship, anything. You gotta bust your ass. You fail, you succeed. You fail, you succeed. So,
and that's what I like about it, because like I said, it's like, this is what I mean by good actor. John Cusack is in that movie, and then obviously when I was a kid I didn't see John Cusack, I saw the character. But what I'm trying to say is that when I grow up and I got smarter and I know who these actors are and all the roles they played, with John Cusack, when it came to the movie that I really like about him, like for instance in this movie, John Cusack was not John Cusack to me. He's Lane Meyer. I believe he's Lane Meyer in this movie.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like what I mean by that is like, it's like that kid factor when you believe that the character that's in that movie is not in anything else but the movie that you're watching.
Yeah, but
that's what a good actor determines. To me, that's what it does.
That's why you and Cece fucking are looking at me like I'm arguing with him. Why the hell would you do this?
Yeah,
because he makes me.
He's doing
that character.
He's doing his job correctly. Because if you talk back to the movie, that person is doing it. The writers are doing their right job. The movie's doing his right job, and then the actors are doing their job. You know what I mean?
Like when we started watching the movie, of course, because the moment I saw John Cusack, I was like, oh my God, that's John Cusack, really young. But then after that, it was like he really.
That wasn't John Cusack anymore. That was Lane Meyer.
He was Lane Meyer. That's how well he played the role.
Yeah, and
it was only in that first 5 seconds when I was like, oh my gosh, that's John Cusack, because I'm familiar with him and I'm familiar with his name.
I did the same thing as you.
I was like,
I saw the name, I'm like, oh shit, look who it is. And then I forgot he was John Cusack. He was Lane Myers to me.
And I like that because you know what? That's actually what I'm trying to say, that John Cusack, that's what makes a good actor an actor. Even back then, you see that's John Cusack, you're like, oh wow, cool, John Cusack. But when you watch it, he was like, that's Lane Meyer.
Yeah,
Meyer. Even I'm talking from the people that saw you're seeing this for the first time. These are your adult eyes. Yeah. And you're talking to a person that has been watching it since he was a kid,
that's why
teenager, and then
seeing it as an adult now, that I could understand it more. Because if I seen it as a kid, I'm like, oh, like, what the hell does this mean?
It would have just been another movie you probably would have liked as a kid.
Like, oh, it's just a regular movie. Now I see it as an adult. I understand what he's going through. Because no matter what in life, you're going to go through this.
Yep.
And like I said before, you end up with a high school sweetheart, God bless you. But there are 95% of people that will never end up with that person.
Yeah.
Gosh, so
unfortunately.
So we're in agreement that is the international language.
Yeah. The international language of love.
It is the international language.
Because like I said, that's the 5%. If they do it, God bless you.
Yeah.
But the 95% of the other people will never have that. They were gonna go through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
And
20
sometimes-
girlfriends.
Yeah.
If it
Sometimes
is.
what you think is love is not love. Like sometimes you may have, you thought it was love, and then you realize, wait a minute. Then you start with another person, and you're like, wait a minute, this person is the one that I like. It's a totally different feeling, and you're like, wait, I thought I was in love before. I guess I'm wrong.
Yeah.
So it's like that's how this movie got. Like Lane was so obsessed with Beth. Oh, Beth. But then this little French girl comes in and she could fix his Camaro and
She's a Mary Sue.
And she's like talking nonchalantly with him and everything is cool and she's rooting him on and all of a sudden, he's taking her to the burger spot and, serenading her with a alto saxophone, which happens to be the instrument I play.
And that's why I love her.
So it's great. Like, it makes, like Josh said earlier, he said that, you don't stay with the person you think, and he ended up with the person that he least thought, the one that was right next door to him. And,
That is true. I went through everything he went through, and then I found the one that I want to be with.
Yeah.
And I'm happy with
everybody
it.
always.
I'm glad you are.
Yep. And that's
Now-
how it is. That's like Josh said earlier.
Now, real quick, did the movie take you out of context in any way with the way that the story was being told? Like, when it would be just like straight up normal, straight up regular movie, and then it throws in these little absurdities in it. Was that a bad thing for you?
No, it was, to me, it was just like, I was living Lane Meyer's life. Like,
Yeah.
I was going through what he went through.
That's great.
It was like,
real quick, hold on, real quick. I admire that. That you're one of those movie watchers that just submerges himself
Yeah, 'cause I took,
to the
like,
character.
To me, it was creepy as fuck when the movie started. He had pictures and everything.
The shrine.
But then I feel you. Like, you think you're gonna trust it, the other person's not. I've been through it, and thank God I found the one I want to be with. So I'm happy now,
Yeah.
and I want to get married and have kids and all this shit. So you gotta go through life, get a heartbreak. You have to. Had he heartbroken,
How do you know you were
would
the
not
right
know
one?
what a relationship is.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like Josh is saying about heartbreak, I agree with Josh. Sometimes you have to go through a heartbreak to make you even a better person, to make you appreciate whoever you might be with later on. Because like in the movie, he literally was with he thought Beth was like the best. Now 6
She was
months
the
in-
only person in her
And
life.
then he realized, in one part of the movie, and he's like, how did you know how to fix these cars? Like, it started intriguing him a little bit about the French girl, and I do believe, I agree with what Josh says. Sometimes you do need to go through these heartbreaks to make you a better person and whatever. And
I actually agree with that. Like, I think that you should
believe
get
it.
some kind of experience in terms
Yeah.
of relationships.
Yeah, because look,
experience.
how I see
Communicating
it,
with
like,
other
How
way.
you
It was
make you a
just
better
you and that
person.
How I
person.
see, like, I'll say my age, I'm 30 years old now. You have to go through whatever you gotta go through your 20s, breakups, fucking heartbreak,
Stupid
get
fights.
back together,
Yeah,
get
stupid
heartbroken
fights.
again,
Yeah.
fights, because relationships, no matter what, are not 100% perfect.
No, not at all.
And
It'll never be.
even within a relationship, once you're in a relationship, you're still learning from that person because you're still evolving and people change, people evolve, people what. So for all those people out there that might be going through a heartbreak, don't worry, it gets better, and hopefully things will work out. With
But
whoever you intend to be with.
like you
But-
said, people change.
Yeah.
You have to change personally before you move on to the next person.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Don't have feelings for the one that broke your heart.
Which
Yeah, and,
And
then
then
move on.
try to
Yeah,
get with
like,
somebody
kind of
else
like
because
a
no matter
rebound.
I
what,
agree.
you're gonna have feelings for your ex when you with somebody that wants to be with you, but you don't want to be with them because you're still thinking about the past.
I agree.
When you get your heart broken, that's it. That's on.
That actually
Do what
makes
you
a
gotta
lot of
do and
sense.
then keep moving on. Like, there's so many people in the world. There's fish in the sea. Whatever quote you ever listened to or heard when you were growing up, is true. There's always something else.
Guys
Leave
have
it
it.
and go on.
Guys have it especially lucky because for every freaking one guy, they got 8 girls. The population is like,
Guys-
What are you talking about? Lane Meyer had no 8
Let's
girls.
talk about the
No,
I
guys
don't
are not
think-
lucky because every girl says the guy's a dick. The girls have it better than the guy because they could go on to the next one quickly.
Yeah.
The guy has to always fight for what he wants.
Yeah.
But
And he does do that. Lane Meyer does do. He quote
That's
unquote,
why-
even
that's why
for
this
Beth,
movie-
he like fought for her in a way. Even skiing the K-12 and all that stuff.
but that's
It was
what-
all for Beth. It wasn't for the French girl.
Yeah. And then look what Beth did. Oh shit, he fucking
Yeah,
kissed this
and
guy,
all
let
it-
me kiss him.
Yeah, it only
and then
took
he,
that.
He kissed her. He's like, wait, what the fuck am I doing? Fucking first girl left with Ricky, like a fucking idiot. I don't know why, because the mom was there. But then he's like, no, this is my girl.
Yeah,
And then they fought. Who won?
yeah,
John Cusack.
yeah, man.
And he won the girl because that's what it is.
That's the way it works. All love prevails, and evil is punished. That's
And
the
I'm
way.
glad by the end of the movie he saw, fuck Beth, you want to leave me for the fucking next top
He didn't
guy
even-
in town because, fuck, what the hell was this character's name that was sniffing snow that he couldn't find drugs?
His buddy Charles DeMar.
Yeah, him. He fucking said, oh look, this is the best, like. And then fuck, what the fuck? Damn, I was gonna say something, I forgot.
What did you think
Christ.
while you think of that? What did you think about another character that kind of sits there, Charles DeMar? What did you think of him?
He was the
His
friend that
bu- his friend.
everybody, no matter what you say,
I had
you
friends
had
like
that
him.
friend.
He's the
I
quirky,
had friends like
he's
him.
kind of a quirky, like not really there friend that in the group.
Do girls have friends like that?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, cool. Because I wouldn't
Yes.
know. I wouldn't
Most
know.
definitely.
Guys have friends
Yeah,
like that.
This is what I wanted to say. When he first went to K-12, he said, oh, go fast, something's in your way, move to the right.
Yeah, he goes,
Same
"Move."
thing the French girl said.
Yeah.
Gave him the same advice. He looked at her, he's like, oh my God, you're for me.
Now, what's cool is that
His eyes, I saw in
Yeah.
the movie, when she said that, he's like, fuck, you make sense. this guy said it?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck are you
Yeah.
talking about?
that
She said it, he's like, so you're the second person to tell me this. You were right.
and in the exact same way, because one of the things that I love about it is that as a kid, this is what I mean, like the journey, because you're
Yeah.
speaking as an adult, watching this and seeing that. I'm speaking let me tell you how it was as a kid.
Yeah.
As a kid, I watched that, it was just another funny scene, because his friend said it, and the girl said it. That's hilarious. Teenager, again, when I saw it, I'm going to be honest with you, funny scene the first time, funny scene the second time. As an adult, in a way that actually fucking works in life. When he's like, just go down that way really fast. If something gets in your way, turn.
Yeah.
That's what
Literally,
in
that's-
terms of that's the exact words of the movie.
That's why, look, to me, this movie showed me so much from when I was a kid, a teenager, to what I am now. Every piece of advice that I got before, I'm like, whatever, I could do whatever I want to do.
Yeah.
As an adult now, if I get advice from one person, I get the same advice from another person, I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like, hold
if
up.
it makes sense that now I had life experiences,
Yeah.
I think about it. I'm like, oh shit. He said it, she said it, he said it, like whoever tells me is correct. Like
His
why am I
friend
not
said
gonna do
it.
what they told me.
Sometimes,
Go
yeah,
ahead.
like what Josh is saying. I'm sorry to
go ahead.
butt into Josh's talking, but like I'm just agreeing with him because it's true. Sometimes you hear something from one person, and it takes 2 or 3 more people to say the same thing for you to be like, Eureka!
No,
yes,
but,
that's
but,
right.
but that's now. When you're a
That's
kid
now, yeah.
or a teenager,
yeah.
20
Kinda-
people tell you the same thing, you're gonna do what you want to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
When
You
you're,
have to
when
wait
you're
till
younger,
you're older enough
exactly,
to
yup.
understand.
That's
oh,
so
this
true.
person saying this person saying this.
Yeah, because now
might be right.
life has taught you some things. So now you're like, the experience that you've had in your life taught you to, yup, if 2 people are saying this or more, this gotta be right then.
But that's what I like is that his friend Charles DeMar said it, but like not in a joking way, but kind of like in a nonchalant way. Well, here's what you should do: go down that way really fast. If something gets in your way, turn. And so his Lane Meyer looks at him like, "Dude, that is not advice."
To me, how I took it.
The first time I'm talking about.
but-
You took it like that?
no,
Did you really
yeah,
get that?
The first time I watched the movie. So I saw him, he's trying to be a drug addict friend that fucking sniffs no. But other than that, he's a friend that said, this is how you gotta do it. No shit, you're on a fucking hill.
Yeah.
I have to go fast. You see something in the way, move.
Yeah.
No matter what, you have to fucking
And in a way, you
don't
can
wanna
actually
fucking
put
die
that in
in
life.
Hey.
Like,
Can you say that you actually, in a way, that actually is true in life?
yes, like I saw it now. I'm an adult. I see it. I know what I want to think. As a teenager, I would do the same thing he said. What
Yeah.
the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah,
Like,
hey.
I don't want to do it because it's fucking scary. But as an adult, you're gonna do a fucking crazy run on this fucking ski hill. I've never been skiing. I want to do it one time in my life. Anyways, you have to do it. You gotta fucking put his skis down on the hill like a fucking skateboard ramp. A skateboarder, for anybody that knows, if you're gonna go on a ramp, on a skateboarding ramp, you gotta just go for it. Same thing as skiing, like I saw in the movie. You wanna go, no matter what, you want a fucking steepest hill, craziest hill, most dangerous one, you go. You just fucking put your skis down, go, and fucking ski, move out the way of everything that's in your way.
Yeah.
Like, so as an adult, I found the first time they said, go down fast and move is there anything you want.
Mm-hmm.
That was the perfect
Something
advice.
way, turn.
Yes,
yeah.
because no matter what the fuck are you gonna do? You're gonna go down and fucking hit the fucking see?
And that's why I'm gonna tell you, like, the nonchalantly part, not the nonchalantly part, but the way that the girl says it, the foreign exchange when you see her body language and you see it, it's kind of like what you didn't know, kind of like attitude, where she was like, it's very simple. You just go down that way really fast. If something gets in your way, turn. And she shrugs her shoulders when she does it. You know what I mean? As opposed to the way Charles DeMar says it. She goes like, that's the way you do it.
Yeah,
that's the way you've always done it. That's the way you're supposed to do it.
This is how guys take advice.
It's like, oh, it's no biggie.
Yeah.
But guys take advice. Like, oh, my boy told me, oh, fuck my boy. He don't know what the fuck he's talking about. A girl that you like says
and you
it.
just
Oh, yeah, let me
But
do
she
what
says
you
it,
say.
and she
Fuck
says
my
it,
boy.
and she doesn't say it in a funny way.
No,
She
she
says
doesn't.
it
She
in
said,
a,
this is how you
like,
do it.
dude, that's the way you do it. What, you were doing it a different way? Kind of attitude. That was like,
it's like
And
I
you
said,
just
like,
looked at her like,
yeah, like I said before, if you're gonna go, just go for it and do what you gotta do.
real quick, I want to, and you're not gonna see this, but I am shaking Josh's hand right now for seeing those really dumb, stupid underlining moments.
I told you, man.
That I have to live myself. I have to live with myself seeing and never talking to anybody about those dumb little moments. Cause you can go that can be just a regular funny scene.
Yeah.
Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
I'm not gonna cut you off.
No, go ahead.
You're gonna be able to see this when he goes live on YouTube every week. All right. So now we doing a podcast. It's gonna be a podcast plus live video.
Yes.
Very soon.
Yes. Hopefully that it really gets. But you'll see that even the dumbest, because it ain't dumb. I don't think Better Off Dead was dumb. But even the simplest of comedies can have these underlining realistic moments in them. And that's why people call me Lumotional. I get Lumotional about stupid shit like that. And that's why I laugh out loud with Better Off Dead. When I watched it, I'm like, oh my God, that's the reason why this movie makes me laugh so much. That's the reason why I get so happy watching this movie so much. It's not just for the cute little funny shit in it. It's just what the funny, stupid shit means.
Yep.
Why these scenes are there.
Underlying things and little that you catch and you're like, wait a minute.
Now, let me ask you, did you guys have a favorite part? I know you guys. I always have a favorite part.
I gotta think about that.
Yeah, just think about that. But while you guys are thinking about your favorite part, what do you guys think of the soundtrack? I always forget about it. Every time I put the fucking movie on, I forget about the awesome music that's on there that's super original.
When we were watching the movie, I told you, I miss 80s and the 90s.
It just puts you in the right place.
Because
really
that was, to me, I grew up, I was born in the 80s.
Yeah,
kind of mid 80s,
baby.
Yeah. Being a little kid in the 80s, it ain't the same as being a teenager or an adult in the 80s. You're getting to hear the music.
But still,
no matter what, though, that was music at its best.
And I even
think, to me, I'm sorry, like, I'm a rock guy, even rock.
I'm same here.
Everything became shit.
Yeah, I'm agree.
My personal opinion, you want to come at me?
Yeah.
Go ahead, tell me what the hell is the best. I'll tell you what I like.
Yeah, like I mean, this movie, it puts you in the moments. Like, you get that stupid cheesy moment where he's going to the burger place to give her a romantic dinner.
I'll tell you my best part right now. My best part.
Okay, you got one. Wait, hold on, real quick.
My best part right now was he's gonna race the Chinese kids. His car in reverse hits the guy. Fine, you hit the guy. Another part of the movie, he's gonna race again. He fucking wait.
He goes forward.
Rewind. The first thing that happened when he was driving, he almost ate the light, reversed, he parked his car. The Chinese guys were next to him, said whatever quotes he learned how to talk English with the guy. So the light turns green, what happens? He went to reverse, he left the car in reverse, hit the guy behind him. Guy wanted to kill him. Second scene, He's gonna race the Chinese guys again. Goes and drive now. Hits the same guy. The best thing of the movie, his dad says, "Oh, he's gonna what was it? No, you got a job. I want to wake him up to go. I don't want him to be late for his first job." His fucking boss is a fucking guy he hit twice. That was fucking hilarious.
I think that
wow.
That real quick before Cindy Cece says her favorite scene, that's the perfect example of quote unquote story arcing.
Yes.
You know what I mean? He hits the same guy twice. He has to work for him now. The same fucking guy.
Funny,
you know what I mean? And I think that's just great. It's not genius, but it's that's elementary good writing. It's good writing.
Movies because they fucking put you in 80s. You did not make money at all.
No.
You made fucking what? The fucking Paperboy won $2 fucking the whole movie.
Yeah.
So $2 was worth it for you. You working for a burger place. That's what the guy did. So you hit him twice, and you're gonna end up working at a burger place, and he's the fucking owner.
Mm-hmm.
So like, just oh my god, that was just fucking.
Go ahead, Cece. What's your favorite scene?
One of my favorite scenes is when he starts when Lane starts going into like his imagination, and he starts making up these scenes. Like,
The drawing.
Yeah, like when he's in the burger place, and he's like the whole Frankenstein. It's alive. I actually said it out loud before he even said it because I knew that was what it was, bouncing up to be that scene. So I like that. Every time that he went into his little dream state, like kind of like daydreaming to make kind of his life better kind of thing.
Here's a little confession. As a kid, I suffer from that a lot, and I could probably blame the movies for that.
No, but that's fine. They dreaming about that. It was just they dreaming about when he broke up with Beth, drawing the shit in the cafeteria that the monster ate her new boyfriend. Then he started arguing with the damn drawing. And then I don't know, he's like, I could go out with her and fuck you, whatever you think. Then everybody sees, what the fuck is wrong with you? Fucking crazy. Oh, I'm sorry. But you get into the fucking character so much, you're gonna draw, you're gonna fucking imagine what you want to imagine, fuck everybody else.
Yeah.
Like, you're in your own world. You fucking lost the love of your life, supposedly, because 6 months is not shit. But you think that's the best thing in the world.
Yeah, 6 months is like the life.
And then
he's literally imagining scenarios like what Josh just spoke about with the whole drawing thing. And then when he walks to the house and the Flintstones is going on and he hears Barney saying, and he's like, rah, and he turns off the TV because he imagined Barney asking if he could have
I want to get to that.
He didn't throw the TV. He threw whatever the fuck he had in his hand. And back in the day, in the 80s, turn off the TV, you had to fucking click that button.
Yeah.
That's to me, how the fuck do you click the button or whatever? But
one of the things that I do love is that, yes, Josh, in parts of this movie, you were able to predict certain things.
Yeah.
But there were things that you were not predicting that would happen. Yeah. And one of the things that I know that you did not predict to happen was all the random people that were saying, hey, you broke up with your girl. Would it be okay if I...
What the heck?
I didn't expect a fucking teacher. I'm sorry. Nowadays, a teacher goes out with a student is the fucking... You're going to jail. Good for you because... You're a pedophile to me if you fucking go out with a
Yeah, exactly.
I will fucking beat you up personally. Because to me, that's fucking disgusting.
But he did that.
But in the 80s, I don't know why the hell, how the hell did it pass that the fucking teachers took him to the side when he did his project wrong? They didn't do his homework. He fucking drew a pregnant belly on the board. And he said, oh, can I talk to you for a second after class? His friend leaves. He says, so I heard you broke up with Beth. Can I go out with her now? What the fuck?
It was like
No, I love it because he was like, "Would you mind if you wouldn't mind if I took out Beth?"
Like, yo, do that shit now. You're going to jail for a couple of years. Even to me, a couple of years not worth it.
Yeah.
You want to be a pedophile?
Yeah.
God forbid, I have a kid. A teacher fucking messes with my daughter or son. No matter what the fuck you are, they're not 18. You're going down. I will go to jail for killing you, fucking doing something with my kid. You don't do that shit nowadays. but it's how we got raised.
Yeah.
It's
Because
like the whole
nowadays-
world was conspiring against
Yeah, it's
Fort
like now-
Wayne.
now-
That's what I like.
now
Yeah,
that's
that's exactly
frowned
what it is. He was getting conspired on like every.
It's frowned upon now, but in the 80s, it wasn't.
Yeah, no, it wasn't
I
because
don't get that shit
Yeah,
now.
that
because
was
I'm
like,
an
then-
adult,
that would be
and-
taboo now.
No,
Yeah.
the thing is, now we
Something like
adults. Now we overthink everything.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
So
dude.
now
Because
it's like, if that was our kid,
it was
fuck
two
that.
adults.
But if I was a teenager, I'm like, fuck yeah, man, you fucked the teacher.
Yeah.
Like,
and she
you getting straight A's.
and you see her with him too, which is hilarious.
that-
Driving
Oh.
away with him. You're like, what the heck?
And she's like, and she ducks herself
Poor
into
Lane.
the car.
And Lane is literally
And then-
like watching. Like,
And then what's
why?
hilarious is that the mailman also has
Oh,
the
that
thing.
was like-
Like, come on, you. That's what I like is that this got little unpredictabilities.
That's
in
what
it. You're
I
like,
thought.
what the fuck? How was that?
That's
And
what
it's
I know,
funny
because-
again.
Because his friend, fuck, what the hell was his name again?
Charles DeMar.
Yes, him. He said, like, no, they both met her at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
She's a new student. She's new to town. And he said in the movie when they were in the supermarket, oh, I can't find major drugs here because it's a small town.
Yeah.
So you got the fucking Cool Whip. Everybody knows what the hell you do with Cool Whip. Not Cool Whip, the Ready Whip, the can.
Yeah.
You know, you fucking inhale the can.
Yeah.
You get high. So he said it's a small town.
Yeah.
So that's a small town. That's why he broke up with her. No, she broke up with him. That's why everybody, oh, I heard you're not with Beth no more.
Yeah.
Can I get with her? Because everybody knows this is a fucking small town. Anything I've heard, a small town, everybody knows each other. Because
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Everybody found
And
a
that,
small
but that
town
movie
is-
teaches you that.
yeah, it is.
That does movie teach you that. But what I like is that this is the part you don't expect. The Flintstones.
Oh, no,
That's what like,
Oh,
what the
When you
heck?
see Barney, but that's in his head though.
That's why when Cece
That's
mentioned
in
it, she was
his
like,
head.
what the fuck?
You like that part? You said that's
I
the
love
part
that part.
that's in
It's
his
like,
head.
wow. It's like the whole world
I
is
think-
against him. Like, he's
and-
going through this heartbreak, and it's like everybody's like, hey, yeah, I want to go.
Everybody wants to go out with her because now he's not dating
But at
her.
that time, everybody thought the same shit. Oh, fuck, he's not going out with her. Let me try to get with Beth.
Yeah, but they asked permission though.
But this is done. They asked permission, but this is the thing that I found funny that to me she was a hoe.
Mm-hmm.
She left him for fuck his name. I don't give a fuck about his name because you're better than him at skating.
Yeah.
Skiing, but you beat his record. And he left the time ago more. That was the scene before he went to school, and she went out with the teacher.
Yeah.
So
She was going out with everybody.
So you're with some guy.
Whoever was.
She was. She wasn't really tied down to the
No,
skier.
it wasn't even to go with a property guy.
Yeah, but let me ask
She
you
went
this.
out with somebody like, oh, you're gonna take care of me? Let me go with you.
But yo, but is it Beth's fault that she wants to go out with the guy that knows how to ski the K-12?
Yes, it is her fault.
Josh, it ain't your. You don't know how to ski the K-12, so why can't your girl go out with the girl that knows how to ski the K-12?
You gotta let me do it one time. I fucking master that shit. Don't fucking leave me because I don't know how to do
Yo,
something.
what's
I
up with
did.
that? Yo, Cece is my girl. You know, if you haven't heard it in previous podcasts. I swear to God, if she tells me that she's gonna leave me for the guy that knows how to ski the K-12, we fighting.
Because like the movie was, this guy was a great skier. He never did.
Yeah, like she
K-12.
wants it's popularity,
Yeah,
man.
no, but the thing is, he never did the K-12 Like,
Properly.
But yeah, no, but he never tried.
No, he did never try. But that's
So-
the underlining
But
of
that's the thing, like,
relationship.
the fight is like this fucking piece of shit fucking think he's the shit that he could skate one fucking route or route, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Because he wasn't geeky that he didn't know how to ski. He know how to ski. He did the thing. He passed it. It's just
Yeah,
that he
but-
got screwed over.
But they no. He didn't ski the K-12.
No, he did the K-12. He didn't know how to do.
Yeah,
but he didn't have a problem skiing.
Because no matter what, if I'm a fucking young guy, before I'm even a teenager, I'm not gonna fucking risk my life to fucking break an arm, fucking bust my face on a wall, fucking to do one stupid fucking route. But I know I could do this route and I'm good at it.
Yeah.
But
Uh-oh. Are you trying to tell me that the K-12 is life? Are you going there? Are you?
Movie, yes, it is. In the movie, that's what it is. Like the one guy did it. Oh, I'm gonna leave you because you're doing the safe route.
Yeah.
So any amateur could be the fucking dangerous route, and then the K-12 could be the fucking most dangerous route. But this guy does the most dangerous route. Let me go with him. But he's gonna shoot you like shit because he said it, even in the fucking movie. She went with a teacher after she got with him.
Yeah.
So you're not for anybody in specific.
Yeah.
You're with let me see who can take care of me more.
That's
That's how I saw. After I saw she went out with the teacher, You didn't leave him for the most popular guy.
Yeah.
You left him for the guy that could take care of you.
Yeah.
So
Josh
I guess
is like, oh no.
no, I guess she went out with her.
She didn't have
He wasn't in the movie again.
Yeah.
So he didn't do the right thing.
Yeah.
This dumbass that fucking could ski one fucker out.
Yeah.
He did the right thing. But then when John Cusack practices because of the French girl, claps to her.
Yeah.
She made him do it. He did it. And what? She went to fuck John Cusack.
Yeah.
Right away, she's
And then
like,
he did it because no matter what.
He's like a groupie.
By then you were in love with her, but then you realize,
Josh.
the kiss lasted no longer than 2 seconds.
Josh,
Yeah.
you know
Get off of me? No, you're not the one for me. Fuck you. You left me for fucking somebody else better than me, and then I'm gonna go for the girl that
That's the one that appreciates me. Yes.
Josh, she's the ultimate groupie.
That's exactly what she is.
She's a groupie.
She is a groupie.
That's what you're
She went with the guy that can ski the K-12. She went with the teacher that's like a very smart man. You know what I mean? But real quick, I'm just gonna do it in my Barney voice. Ooh. Lane, I was just wondering if you wouldn't let me take out Beth.
I know. That's what it was. Like, I break it.
Hilarious.
She broke up with me, and then you're gonna come ask me, can I take her out? Fuck, I still love this girl. Don't fucking come at me that, can you take her out?
Man.
But the whole movie was great, but in real life now, that as we adults, like I said again, like you see when you're a teenager, you won't think twice what you think as when you grow up.
Oh yeah.
Now you ask me, you broke up with her, can I go? I'm gonna fucking punch you in the face.
Yeah.
Coming at me, you're gonna my ex-girlfriend.
Yeah.
Like fuck you, I'm trying to get back with her. And then you're gonna can I date her? And then you're gonna hear it 2, 3, 4, 5 times in the fucking movie. Like no. But like I said,
I love it. I love all
Bye,
the.
Beth.
Like
the bye Felicia, the bye Beth.
Bye, Beth.
Bye, Beth.
Well, like I said, real quick, like I said, the soundtrack is kick-ass. I'm gonna have to be fishing for the soundtrack because there's actually a lot of original songs on there. Those songs are actually not
like when you told me, Led Zeppelin sing this song, but his hamburger character was singing the song.
Well, that's the only song you actually can get that right now.
They say
that's a Van Halen song.
Yeah, the fucking little hamburger had Van Halen guitar.
Everybody wants some. I want some too. Woo. That's actually a Eddie Van Halen song. A Van Halen song, not Eddie Van Halen song. It's a Van Halen song. You actually can buy it at any time, but there are these other unique songs that are on there, like the song Better Off Dead.
Yeah.
The one that the girl sings, I'd be better off dead than to live without you. That song is the epitome of what the character's going through.
And that girl, she's like in so many 80s.
Oh, yeah, she's a super.
Like, her face, when I saw her, I was
there's
like,
a lot of things.
As a kid, I remember seeing her in so many.
A lot of people that played small roles in there, they're in other things.
Yeah.
A lot. Like I said, the Mailman, he passed away recently. He's been in a lot of movies. And he died this year. Whatchamacallit? Like that song is very unique. The song that they play when he takes the French girl out to eat. I'm so inspired by you. Like that shit's really good. Or like, and then they play like the little like romantic version of it when she's skiing. Like she's so graceful and romantic when she skis, and shit like that. But can we honestly say that if you have not watched Bringing Out Dead, are we gonna tell people watch it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Say watch it.
It's definitely an enjoyable film.
Say watch it.
Watch it.
Watch it. That's
watch it.
That's gonna be the seal of approval when he was like, should we watch it? Watch it.
Okay, the singer was Elizabeth Daly.
Yes, but this is the thing. This is gonna be the hard part. You're not gonna find that that song.
No, you won't. Yeah.
You're gonna have to fishing for it, and I'm good at fishing though. I'm really good at fishing, believe it or not. But let's see what happens. I had a movie soundtracks episode previously, and we were talking about fishing for shit. You know what I mean? Like how we get songs from movies that don't have soundtracks anymore, and then we can I'm good at that stuff.
Yeah, to me, that's what sucks. Like in the '80s, you just do a movie.
Yeah.
Now they good for you. You try to make money. You make a movie, you make a soundtrack.
Yeah.
But when the era we grew up or we were born, you don't have our soundtracks for when we were born.
Well, let me ask you, did you like any of those songs?
I love every song.
Yeah, like the one that she sang.
Like I told you, to me, I love every 80s and 90s song.
Because they're not from anything. It's like, I could buy that album. Like,
it was just for that one movie, but I love songs like that because.
And they're not quote unquote fake songs.
To me, those are artists.
Yeah, they're not quote unquote fake songs.
You can talk everybody that's artists, but I love what I love.
Yeah, that's totally
my
good.
old rock music. Everything. Yeah. I do not like anything new because that's how I am.
Yeah.
And going off topic, I read a Nirvana book that was written after supposedly Kurt Cobain killed himself, which I think is bullshit. Because I saw an episode of All-Star Mysteries that he was high on so much drugs he couldn't pull a trigger from the trigger from a shotgun. So besides that, I was reading a book. First chapter, I fucking even highlighted it on my book that was said his mom and dad were talking that why are they growing up listening to this music when it's not nothing? No matter what, when everybody has kids, well, why you listen to this? We have our own preference in music. They're gonna have their own preference in music. But reading that made me realize, like, shit, my mom was right. Say, why the hell you listen to this? Oh, I want to listen to it. Yeah. I'm gonna go do the same thing. I love this kind of music.
Makes sense.
Nobody's gonna listen to this kind of music. So going back to the movie, I love this whole soundtrack. Every song was perfect for the whole movie.
Yep.
I agree.
Yep.
What did you think of the soundtrack?
I like it. Like Josh emphasized before about his love for 80s and 90s music. I do. I really like. There's something about listening to the soundtrack of this movie that is nostalgic. You know what I mean? Like, you listen to a song and you're like, it kind of, like, for me, I was very young in the 80s because I was born like in the early 80s, so I have a little bit of remembering of some 80s music, so it's very nostalgic to me and it brings me back to a better place. So yes, I do like the soundtrack in movies like this because it throws me back and I just enjoy it. It makes me enjoy it more because it brings back those good feelings. I don't know, it's just way to express the good feelings that it brings back because I have a better, childhood is all much. I thank God, I had a very pleasant childhood, so it brings me back and I'm like loving the movie because I'm like, oh my gosh, the music, so.
Well, one thing I know that it's got it, like it has the, like I said, like I'm a sucker for those like little synthy sounds, like.
Yeah, but to me, like, music nowadays doesn't talk about life. You want to do every song nowadays is for the club.
Pretty much.
Back then, it was about life.
They were telling a story. Even rap music, everything was like
a story.
A story.
Like, keep doing that shit.
Yeah.
Like, why the hell would you want a club hit? Fine, you make fucking $1 million.
Yeah.
But what the hell are you gonna make 2 years from now?
Yeah.
Your song is gonna be dead.
And what Josh was saying,
now, I'm still listening to 80s and 90s rock and early 2000s.
Yeah.
Why? Because that was music talking about how you felt or what you went through or your life experiences. Now everything's about a club.
And what Josh said,
everybody goes to a club.
No.
And what Josh said about earlier about the music fitting the movie, it fits because even like when you were talking about the burger scene, the music goes with the scene. Like the music is going along with the scenes.
Yeah.
And that's good. And that's something that nowadays it doesn't, in some movies it really doesn't match up, like the music. I don't know, but back then the soundtracks were just, in the youth of today's words, was lit.
Yeah. Well, one thing is for sure, you guys have translated the part of like what the show stands for is talking way too much about movies, and I think we've talked way too much about Better Off Dead, and I think it's about that time that we close this awesome chapter in Better Off Dead. And like I said, I recommend everybody watch it. If you have not watched it, watch it when you get a chance. It's John Cusack at his best, even for a small, early film. So without further ado, let me just start the formalities of closing. And I'm going to start with shirts. We got all kinds of shirts. We got pink shirts, white shirts, black shirts, all kinds of shirts, sweatshirts, whatever you want. It's just email me at whatthehellpcast whatthehellpcast@yahoo.com, and I will, give you the information on what you need to buy a shirt. If you want a shirt, I'll let you know. You know what I mean? I'll give you the price. It's $15 per shirt, and there are other prices that vary for other kinds of shirts. If you want a sweatshirt, a hoodie, a sweatshirt, a hoodie, sweatshirt, some sweats, and things like that. There are different prices, but it's $15 per shirt.
Options
for the
you to
yes,
cater,
yes.
whatever your fashion needs may be, or how you like to wear things. I know, like with this cold weather, is nice and cozy. A hoodie.
Yeah, man, it's wintertime. It's about that time. Cuddle weather.
I know, that's my favorite.
I would love for people to cuddle with their What the Hell Pcast t-shirts. Sweatshirts. It's a podcast logo. If you want to know what it looks like, just look at that podcast logo that I have right there that I just beautifully designed with someone else. It's just gorgeous, So just let me know if you like that logo and you want it on your chest. Go right ahead and just let me know, and just email me whatthehellpcast@yahoo.com, and we can get yourself a shirt, sweatshirt, sweatpants, whatever it is that you need, a hoodie, and things like that. So anything else? Let's see. Comment, like, and share. What the Hell Pcast? You know what I mean? So you can go to facebook.com/whatthehellpcast, instagram.com/whatthehellpcast. You can go on twitter.com/thehellpcast. You can also go on YouTube and on SoundCloud. You can listen to our show there.
We're everywhere, people. We're
everywhere. I'm
everywhere.
trying there. You can go there.
I can't wait for YouTube to be live.
Yes.
Guys, comment and tell us what you think about, if you do go out and see this movie, which we highly recommend. Josh and I really enjoyed it.
Yes,
comment and ask, ask whatever you want. We'll try to comment back. No, we will comment back.
Yes.
And let us know what you think, what you want to see.
And
and
I'll comment back with my personal profile.
Yes.
If I have to.
It's coming.
Yep.
Because, like I said, on SoundCloud and on YouTube, you can go to What the Hell Did We Just Watch? And there you can go to subscribe to the channel, comment, like, share. It will be a video podcast when the time is right. I'm working on it. Trust me. If you want to see our ugly faces, you will be doing soon. But before I sign out, I just want to say that there are 2 shows coming out very, very soon. It's in the pipeline. Our awesome guest here, Josh, he is working on it. He's getting there. And I just want to congratulate him on starting. I can't wait to hear his first episode when it comes out.
I'm kind of nervous to make it, but I'm trying to, and I got all my equipment now. I'm going to try to make an episode soon.
I'm very confident that you'll do something. So be on the lookout. I'm not going to say what it is yet because until that time. Yeah, exactly. But he is working on it. And so stay on too. And I'll let you know when that actually comes.
But it's not going to be about what he does.
No, it will definitely be another run.
I'm a wrestling fan, and my podcast is going to be about wrestling alone.
Yes, that's
my experiences. So that's what
any wrestling fans out there that listen to what I'm doing here. If you're listening and you're a wrestling fan, just be on the lookout. I will let you know when it comes and what to look for.
That.
I will definitely do that.
I support you, and I'm happy that though I don't have it now.
No,
I appreciate you supporting me from now.
We're all working on our own individual projects, and we'll keep you tuned soon.
Yes.
We're all a network of friends working together.
Yes.
To with the stuff that we love and our passion. So I hope that you guys stick around and stay tuned.
We're getting there.
We're little by little.
Yes. Yeah. So, but on that note, like I said, comment, like, share. You got all the stuff that you listen to that you need to pay attention to. The social media. Comment, like, share. Please let me know. If Josh is wrong or right about Better Off Dead, please tell him, and I'll pass on the information.
I'll let you know too.
Yeah, exactly. If CC is right or wrong about Better Off Dead, please let her know if I'm right or wrong about Better Off Dead, and I'm not properly spreading movie awareness to the world. Let me know, because I need to know. I don't know if I'm doing a good job or not. So please. But on that note, I just think we've talked way too much about movies. So what I would like to my audience to do, I just want you to say, hey, this is Lou Motional Lou. It's been a pleasure. This
is Josh, aka Loquito. That's what I'm going to go for right now. I'm Loquito. So
awesome.
Me, Cece, also known as Cindy, but now known as Cece.
Yeah, but on that note, I just want that this podcast, I just want them to say, peace out, Joe.
Peace out, yo.